Hello folks, as you know I'm Tom from Brooklyn, in exile in the beautiful state of Pennsylvania. The CFR appointment of Barack Obama as our chief administrator of this nation leads me to believe that I must rethink my position on patriotism and America. The Constitution, the supreme document of the land, the law of the land, has been circumvented. And putting all of these things behind us, like our religion, our gun ownership, our ancestry, our history, all of the things that our value system, all of the things that we held dear, Mr. Obama has promised us change. And we are going to get change. And there are those people who are going to be very, very unhappy with this change. But I'm here to give you a sobering message. The change is coming. And for those of you who will hold on to your Constitution and your Bible and all of the things you hold sacred, I wish you well. And I love you. You're my family. You're Americans. But unfortunately, we're holding on to a piece of America that no longer exists. Okay? Before I used to tell people to arm themselves and stock food for foreign insurrection. It's become more than evident that the reason you have to arm yourself and stock food is for the transitional period of when they dismantle America. That's right, folks. I believe America as we know it will be dismantled. And the broke federal system can no longer supply any help to the member states. So the union must be dissolved. And whether they use the excuse of Mr. Obama not being eligible to be the president, or whether they use the excuse that our gun rights are being infringed upon, it's all through design. Now, gradualism, folks. You should have seen it coming with the executive orders. Okay? Now we've seen in the news that Mr. Obama has gone against General Petraeus on more than one front, where, on more than one front. I mean, he's gone against a politically charged bureaucrat in a uniform called General Petraeus. Well, Mr. Obama has more insight from the CFR and more clues as to what's going to happen to America than General Petraeus. In 5 years, General Petraeus would be lucky to be a greeter at Walmart. Okay? Haven't you people figured it out yet? During the Clinton administration, Presidential Directive 25 assigned the powers of the military to the United Nations. Haven't you figured it out yet? That General Kashkavili came from Georgia, from Russia, that they have gradually made our military accustomed to being told what to do by foreign generals? Haven't you figured it out yet? That the American forces in Afghanistan are being told what to do by Afghani leaders? You know what? Military intelligence just hasn't given the military too much intelligence, have they? Because nobody seemed to have told General Petraeus that he's not going to be needed when they disassemble this country. Just something for you to think about, folks. Okay? Just something for you to think about. What's going to happen to the military? They're just going to continue to collect checks and do the bidding of the United Nations, as they did for the last 50 years. But now, they'll just put the blue beret on, relabel the barn, and the transitional period, folks, is not going to be as rough as you think it would be. An armed rebellion would be more devastating to America than the reassignment of the member states to foreign entities. Remember, you never controlled the paper on the property you own anyway. So, maybe the new people are going to give us a better deal. If they don't, we always can still rebel. Continue with your program of stocking your food and your water. Remember something, the people who were in non-compliance in the Ukraine were starved to death, and this was in our lifetime. I wish you all well. And Mr. Obama, I'm sorry that this transition has to happen during your watch, because you have been compared to JFK, and we all know how that turned out. Please be careful and don't trust your Secret Service.